Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Owen and this is IncramentaMOD. In this series, we have to download and run a mod for every completed quest. And we'll continue doing that all the way up until this game breaks. For an update on Shay, our current quests we've got here, a few of the DLC quests are still listed here, such as Frostcrag Spire, Dunbarrow Cove, Deep Scorn Hollow. We've also got a few Daedra quests. Now for all you mod fans out there, if you would look at our completed quests, you'll see that we have 8 in here. Now currently in the mod list, we've got 6 extra mods downloaded. So that gives us 2 free spots. And one of those will be filled today. So back on MO2, and you'll see that besides all of the mods that we've got for the base game, I've got dozens of other mods that I thought might be good for the character Shay. Mostly centered around, combat as well as all the extra little parts to Oblivion. And I haven't really looked at any other large overhaul mods or mage mods. So out of all of these mods, I thought I'd just highlight 4 of the ones I think might be a really good fit for Shay, and I'll pick one of those today. For the others, I'd love your suggestions just to see where you might want this character to go. The first mod that I was thinking about adding was Weather All Natural. Now, All Natural is a weather mod that adds so much more weather events to the game and can change the look of the game drastically with more cloud and thunderstorms and the like. Another thing it does is if there's weather events happening outside, you can often hear those weather events indoors. The next one I thought of downloading and running in this build was Relevant Potions and Scrolls. So Relevant Potions and Scrolls just helps this game with its alchemy and potions. See, a poison like Drain Intelligence in the base game really doesn't affect the NPCs at all, because they still keep their magicka and they don't really get affected when their intelligence is reduced. For example, say you've got a chameleon potion. Well, normally you could take that potion, but if you really sucked at sneak, what would happen is you would still be immediately detected. With this mod, what will happen is that your primary effect will have chameleon, but you'll also have a secondary effect, which is Fortify Sneak, which should allow you, even though you're not a very sneaky character, you should be able to get around, no worries. The third mod I was looking at is Skyrim style vanilla followers. Now this is up here in my top list purely because before, our Battlehorn man-at-arms just decided that after running out of arrows with his bow, he wouldn't pull out his sword and would instead decide to punch the enemies to death. With this mod, it allows you to open the inventory of your followers and put in different items. I think that's a really fun gameplay premise, and that's what I really loved about Skyrim, because sometimes I felt like I found a great item, but it just didn't fit my character. So by giving it to a companion, we get to see that weapon in play. The last mod I wanted to highlight today was Gecko's Oblivion Sound Overhaul. Now, there's just so much to this mod, I can't really give it any justice until it's installed or you go and check out the Nexus page and listen to the sounds that this makes. But it really revamps what you hear in the game and provides a lot more immersive experience. Today I'm going to be adding Realistic Player Dialogue Overhaul. Now this mod allows the game to have a lot more of a personal comments inside the dialogue options. So instead of just rumors or Coral, you might get something like, what can you tell me about Coral? And more contextual questions that you can then give to NPCs. Alright, so I've enabled the realistic player dialogue overhaul mod, and I'm just going to sort through the plugins, rebuild my bash patch, and get back into the game. Alright, we're back in our game. So far no crashes to desktop. Let's keep it that way, and let's see if this dialogue overhaul works.
My children will thank you for your help.
Have a septum friend. Heard any good rumors lately?
The Oak Enclosure is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather stuck up to me. I'm listening. Blessings of Mishtara upon ye.
Did you notice the beggars' voices are different?
Hot can eat for a day with a single coin.
And then...
He preaches in it. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel.
Oh, I love this game.
Sounds like the usual doomsaying.
You know what?
Nonsense.
That's just something else we got to mod.
Blessings of Julianus upon ye.
So in case you haven't realized, modding is the game, and Oblivion is just to see if I'm playing the game properly. Alright, I thought I'd go into the Fighters Guild and find the right person to say, hey, I think we're skilled enough to be promoted.
Vilena Donton, Master of the Fighters Guild. Please excuse the mess. Paper. See Azan in Anvil or Burzgrokash in Shadenal for contracts.
Ah, looks like we got to go to Burzgrokash in Shadenhall. And that is quite a walk. So what we're going to do is rebuild the Orrery and smash out that quest real quickly.
I
Who's
think I'll
this?
avoid
Brother
that road at night for a while.
Constantinius.
Yes?
Block certification. Ah,
Oh,
this is the
no.
guy.
Hail. Of course.
Alright.
Seek my
Don't
help?
get too many folks passing through here these days.
Indeed.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor. and
These
no
are all guild
heir.
marshals, I
That's
see.
never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. What can I do for you?
Well, Fighters Guild quests seems pretty good, but I'm not a big fan of when quests don't have full voicing. So after leaving the Fighters Guild, we quick travelled out of Coral to the nearest locations to the campsites that contain the items for rebuilding the Orrery. What is that? Oh. Yes, my tubby of friends are out to save me. Thanks, guys. Hey, and Journeyman Blunt. Thanks, guys. Did you just bar? That is not what tapirs sound like. Well, I can't pick up anything at the moment. It's a full dwarven armor here. Whoa.
That's the best you can do? Oh!
Another attack thwarted. It's dwarven armor here. Ah, it's the same but without the poison resist. And heavier. Right, where do we have to go? Up here, I think. Looks like there's another way shrine. Yep. Fantastic. Ah, we've got a hotkey, our new mace. There we are. I was also thinking about changing our clothes. We've got these archaeologist clothes from chatting with the guys at the Spire. The Archaeologist Guild, I think is what it's called. And they just gave it to me after I chatted to a few of them, so I figured might as well throw these on. There we are. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we got a few people here. Alright. Bandits. Wow. Oh, big hit. Good hit. Not good enough. What? There's someone else. I got him now. Come on. Get out of here. I'm still detected. Ah. A bandit hedge wizard. Whoa. Well, that was a bigger battle than I expected, but we got there. There we are. We've recovered all of the missing dwarven artifacts. Well, there's still so much of this game I am yet to explore, and I haven't even seen the Arcane University yet. So I think I'm going to go into the Market District, sell a bunch of items, get that encumbrance down, and then go over there. Wow, you can actually see the Orrery from here.
You have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes. Yes.
Never even met this woman
seems
before
to
in my
be
life.
everything. Here's your reward. Thank you again.
Well, while I wait for the Orrery quest to complete, I figured I'll go to Shaden.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
What?
What?
Oh, Blackwood isn't so bad once you get used to the flies and being lost all the time, and the zombies and will-o'-the-wisps. Farewell. Hello.
Nothing I'd like to talk
Well
about.
met.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die.
Raylan the Gravefinder.
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity. There's a bed, of a sort. It ain't much, but it gets the job done. 10 gold a night if you're interested. It's upstairs, second door on the left. Don't say I didn't warn you.
may I?
I assume you've dealt with Raylan appropriately. I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe we had a contract. Here's my part.
There we are.
Thank
Another
you.
quest
Do
complete.
you need something?
This
The
is
news
just
from
on the
Andor
road to
is
Shadenhall.
terrible.
Greetings, Nord.
Have you heard about
My
the attack?
favorite
We
town.
also had one
And
crash. Alright, with the completion of that quest, I thought I'd make the cut in today's video. So, as of the end of that quest, we're currently at a total of 11 completed quests, and we've currently got 6 optional mods running. So now we've got to add in 5 extra mods. So I think I'm going to go ahead and include the sound overhaul in the next video. If you like the concept of this video and want to see more of the adventure, please like and subscribe so that you can get more of the content. That's it for this episode of IncramentaMOD. Thanks for watching.